What is happening, guys? Welcome to episode 4 of our survival multiplayer series. We are starting today in the shopping district because we are going to check to see if we have any more store sales, and there is a new store that I want to check out. So let's get to it. All right, so we got 1 diamond block, and I think probably that's going to be all the sales that we have for today, but let's just check everything just in case. And yeah, that's all of our sales, but that is okay. We have already made a fair bit of diamonds from it. So we are going to go over here to the new shop, which is, I believe is called the Warrior's Den. It is made by Zombie Warrior. So welcome to the Warrior's Den. The rules are simple. For 1 diamond block, you can take one of the boxes. You can keep the box and its contents. All boxes have items in them. Most are well worth the price. One of the boxes will even give you your diamond block back. Will you be lucky enough to win the best box? Give it a try. So we are going to toss that in there, and we are going to select, let's go with this one. And let's see what we got. Did we get anything good? Please, please, please. All right. I don't know if I've ever owned a music disc. We can always use gravel and sand, and I can always use some coal. And Bane of Arthropods, Sweeping Edge 3, Unbreaking 3. That is not a terrible sword. We might actually add this with our sword maybe, so we can get the Sweeping Edge 3 on there. Or we may add it to a Sharpness 5 sword. That way we don't get the Bane of Arthropods, but we get the Sweeping Edge and Unbreaking 3. I think we will do that. And you know what? That was, I would think that that is actually worth it. I mean, well, maybe. I mean, yeah, if gravel is going for a diamond to stack and sand is going for a diamond to stack, yeah, I think that's worth it. You know what? Let's go ahead and do another one, because we have some extra. We got some extra blocks here. Let's do one more. Let's go with that one. Ooh, some redstone, some lapis, couple name tags, some paper. All right, yeah, I would definitely consider these to be worth it, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. At the very least, it's the shulker boxes make up a good portion of it, and I mean, I would consider this to be 4 diamonds right there. Yeah, I think this is worth it. While we're here, let's check some of our other stuff. We have a couple searching for offers or in search of. So, all right, and we got some more gold, so that is cool. Let's just move that around. Oh, yeah. And so nobody wants our sand. That's okay, though. It's not that big of a deal. Let's see. Somebody else has a beacon for 5 diamonds, and then shopping district beautification details inside. 1 stack of iron for 20 minutes spent. Lighting up and beautifying the shopping area. No more creepers, please. So we may end up doing something along those lines. I see somebody's laid down a bunch of torches. Or not torches, lanterns. So that's pretty cool. Also, let's check here. No more sales. That's okay. I don't think we're really going to get very many sales from here because we have somebody over here that is selling 5 stacks of iron for a diamond. So that's quite a bit cheaper than what we're selling for. We may lower our price soon in the future, but I don't necessarily know that I want to go 5 stacks for a diamond. I think that's a little bit cheap. Oh, but this is looking quite nice. I wonder what it's like at night. All right, so let's go back to our base. And we need to start planning out. Oh, that's not how we fly. We need to start planning out some of where our farms are gonna go. I think I want to start placing them underground, so they're not on the surface of our base, and that way it'll just be easier to hide them, and we can do like the storage in individual buildings. So I think that'll be a lot easier to decorate than to try and decorate all of the independent, like large farms, but I'm not 100% on that. So let's get to the base and let's see what we got going. So I think what I want to do, or my my approximate plan is I want to get this underground. I want to get both a pumpkin and a melon farm. I'm going to build a smaller, one or two smaller versions of an iron farm, like really, really compact. They're like 3x5 blocks for the footprint. So the iron farms are really quite small. I want to get something done with the villager breeder, and I want to make a couple villager-based, like wheat farm, potato farm, and carrot farm, but that uses bone meal. So it's not completely input-free, but they are significantly faster. Because I want to use the wheat farm for continuing to breed the cows, which we could actually probably go ahead and take care of right now. So I do know I want them to be underground, but I think what I want to do is I think I want to come down here because we have plenty of space in here, and I think we might want to like dig down maybe 20 blocks because I don't want the farms to be too close, but at the same time I don't want to have to walk really far like to get to the entrance, but I also don't want the entrance to be in the way of other stuff that I want to build. So I think we might just dig down 20 or so blocks. I don't want it to be below Y level 40 because I don't want to have to worry about slime chunks and slabbing everything. So I think 20 blocks will be perfect. That'll be far enough for the not having to worry about the iron golems. It'll be outside the range, so iron golems won't be spawning in our base or anything. So I think that will work out well. So first thing we have to do is we have to move our beacon, and we have to get it someplace a little bit closer, and I think somewhere around here might be good. So right here is -19, 1937. So I'm going to go ahead and move the beacon, and I will be right back when I'm done. All right, so we are back here at our base. We have our beacon moved, and we are ready to start digging out this farm hole, I guess, is what we would call it. So let's real quickly just get that over there. We are on Y level 70, and we're gonna do a foolish thing, and we are just gonna dig straight down. And I think we want our entrance to be right around here, I guess. And then our exit will be like somewhere over here. So let's get down to Y50. There we go. Nice and dark. And we'll just stick that there. All right, and let's just, Lord. And I guess let's just start clearing this out. All right, so we have a rough space cleared out, and I've started laying out the iron farms and where they're gonna go. You can see that they're extremely small. We might have to dig down a little bit to keep the iron golems from spawning, but I've laid out the area that the iron golems could potentially spawn. If there's any caves on the other sides of these walls, they could potentially spawn in there, but if it's an issue, we can go looking for the caves just to make sure that they can't spawn anywhere else. But this is the footprint where they could potentially spawn, and they can potentially spawn 6 blocks below. But what we're going to do is we're just going to put bottom slabs underneath there to prevent them from spawning outside of the killing chamber. We have everything set up to where we're ready to drop our first 3 villagers down. I've dug a hole all the way up to ground level. So we're just going to drop them through the tunnel, and they should land in this spot right here. So we are ready to go. So let's get our first 3 villagers in here. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to come over here, and we're going to do something like this. Make a little capture chamber for them, I think. And then we're going to put water in the bottom of it. And we're just going to break the block underneath them and let them fall down. And then we're going to get them into minecarts. Then we can just pillar up here. And if we do, I think we want to take this so we don't accidentally drown them and just do that. Well, that mostly worked. Okay, so maybe if we do something like this. Okay, well, that went pretty alright. Surprisingly cooperative. Oh, no, we didn't want to do that. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, we were fools. What if we do this? Maybe he'll want to try and get to his friends. Okay, no, you stay there. No. No, no, stop. Instead. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Go, go, you fool. Oh, wonderful. That actually worked out perfectly. Well, for the most part. Okay, so let's get that. And then what I can do is I can drop down here. I can place all these. Okay, sure. And then I can do, okay, sort of, yes. Let's do that, let's do that. Let's do this. There we go. And then we need to hurry up and make sure and sleep. Goodbye. Oh, villagers stress me out. It should be sort of relatively easy. Yeah, there we go. And wonderful. They're down there. Here, he's down there. Don't be scared. You're gonna go hang out with your friends. Come on, bud. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Okay. Let's try this. Oh my goodness. This guy. What are you doing? Come on, get in there. Come on. Just get over there. Why? What is going on right now? Oh my goodness. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't drown the other two. Beautiful. Okay. And we don't currently have another half slab. That's okay. So pretty much how this works is there's going to be a lava source here, and we're obviously going to fill this up. And pretty much the iron golem spawns on, there's going to be another half slab here. The iron golem spawns here, and it gets pushed over here into the corner because we're going to have a water stream, a water source block right here. So it's going to push him into the corner. His head's going to be up in this lava. It's going to cause him to die. And then the water is going, no matter where the iron, you know, the iron could get spit out here or here, but the water is just going to push it into the hopper. And that is how this works. It's super simple, very compact. It's made by a person called Chapman, I believe his name is, and I will link a video down in the description. And that is what one cell of this is going to look like. At some point, we are going to put the hopper into maybe a dropper or something and let it spit the items down into a water stream, and we're going to bring it to a central collection area. I'm thinking since this is the entrance of our little underground farm area, it's probably going to be somewhere over here. We're probably going to have our storage, and I do plan on extending this in different directions, perhaps further this way and further that way, and we are going to get like our pumpkin and melon farms and a wheat farm down here, but I just wanted to get this going because I think the iron farm is kind of the biggest eyesore currently. So I'm going to go ahead and prep this area. Once I can tell that these guys have taken their job blocks and are actually working, I'm going to get this prepped, and then we can get the other villagers down here. All right, so we got our other villagers here down in the farms, and something weird is happening because they are accepting their jobs, but then they are also losing them repeatedly. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. But first we are going to head over to the shopping district because a new ad has been posted in, I guess we're calling the shop Craig's Chest. So we are gonna head over to the shopping district and we are going to see what that is all about. All right, so we are here at Craig's Chest. And the offer is if we fill up this chest full of TNT, we get 32 diamonds. And we already have a creeper farm, so that should be relatively easy. The one thing that we are missing is sand. We have about a little under a chest full of sand, so the rest shouldn't be that hard to get. And we've actually been talking to another individual on the server, YonnyMans, and she is interested in this offer as well, but she is also short on sand. So we talked, and both of us are going to fulfill half of it and then take half the diamonds. I believe she's collecting sand right now, and we are going to collect about 2 shulker boxes because I don't want to use up all my sand. I want some, you know, just to have just in case. And 2 shulker boxes does not take very long at all to acquire. So I'm going to take care of this, get that TNT crafted up, and I will see you guys after we fulfill this offer. So we are back here in the shopping district and we have all the TNT that we need. We went ahead and we made 9 extra because YonnyMans ended up a little bit short. She offered us the last diamond, but we are going to save this diamond for her because she put the effort in as well. So we're about running out of time for today. So I have some diamonds that have been sitting in my strip mine. So I think we're going to go ahead and collect those and count up how many diamonds it is that we got all together today for the very end. We have like 3 or 4 diamond veins, and then we have a couple diamond ores that are sitting in random places. So we're just going to go ahead and collect them all and see where we sit on diamonds today. So over here was originally supposed to be mine and Min's starter base, and it was just too far away and we never actually ended up using, oh my goodness, 21 diamonds there and then 6 diamond ore. Oh my goodness, we actually have quite a bit of good stuff over here. A lot of redstone. Oh well, we can come back for it if we ever need it. So we have those diamonds there. We had our original mine over here that I really didn't do a whole lot with this mine. That was mostly Min. And she has not really been playing lately. She's been playing Animal Crossing like a fiend. So we're just going to come down here and see if there's any diamond ore down here. No diamond ore, but lots of gold. We'll take that. And Min and I have decided to share resources this time and share a base. Because we both have things about the game that we like doing that are not what the other person likes. Like, she finds it very relaxing to just, like, go down into the mines and grind. And I don't particularly find that enjoyable. So we have decided that we're both going to take care of different aspects of this. And we are just going to pool our resources, which is fine by me. This is our strip mine right down here. We're using it to collect a lot of stone. Stone and andesite are the 2 big things that I'm really in need of for a lot of the builds I plan on doing in the future. And then I'm thinking about incorporating some diorite. If you could believe it, some diorite. Even though I typically hate diorite, I'm thinking about using some of that, and actually some granite as well, which is something that I've never actually really built with in the past. Okay, so we can come over here, and I believe we have some more diamond ore. Yeah, some more right there. And we have to remember that is YonnyMans. So we have a small one here. I believe we have, yes, 2 or 3 more. Yeah, I couldn't believe this when I was digging here the other day. 3 ores this close to each other. Oh my goodness, and even 1 right up there. Wow. I know this isn't a lot of diamonds for some people, but for me, I never find this many diamonds mining. Okay, so let's see what we got. We have 34 diamond blocks, which, by my account, that is pretty good. Whew, all right, we got over a stack and a half of diamonds today. That is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And on that note, I think I'm going to have to call it for today. But next episode, I plan on getting a lot done with the underground farm. I plan on having this torn down. I plan on getting both the melon and pumpkin farm down there. I plan on getting our 3 little quick villager-based bone meal farms down there. And I'm hoping to get the villager breeder down there as well. And even possibly some of our villager trading hall. I don't know if I'd really consider it a hall, considering it's, just out in the open. But that is my plan for next episode, and until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like, and I will see you next time. Bye!